So, here's how I add NCAA Next textures to NCAA 07. So first off, just pick your team, whichever. I like to do Kansas, so I make it home and away, so I can work with both the uniforms, with the home and away uniforms. So choose that. Then I go to the uniform pick, wherever you choose your uniform, and then I turn on texture dumping. I gotta click on that. Make sure you click on your PCSX emulator first, then you turn on texture dumping. If you don't know how to do that, there's a box that you can use, but there's also a hotkey that you can also use for it. I chose that for the minus key to start dumping textures. So I give them a little spin just so they get every single texture going. Get the away uniform, get your alternate, get your second alternate, you know. And then after that, I like to turn off texture dumping and then pause the game. Then what you want to do is go to your textures folder and then to your NCAA 07 texture number, whatever this thing is, that thing, go into replacements and have this. I know it's a little messy, but I manage. I manage. Then you want to go to to the dumps. I've already made a Kansas folder, by the way. You want to go to the dumps, then get the numbers. This is where you'll find the uniforms, where you can change them and all that. So grab them from the dumps and put them into the replacements. Also, for some reason, wait, no Air Force? Oh my goodness! Sometimes Air Force just shows up there for like whatever reason. Don't know why. Don't know how. They always show up. That's yeah. So grab these guys. So let's go all the way back here. Back to dumps. It's a bit of a process after a while. Um, Also these guys, these little guys that are also decals on the jersey. You want to make uh those guys and the black numbers transparent. The reason why is because, well, once you no, I didn't mean to do that. Once you get the actual like texture uh from NCAA Next over like this texture right here, so this is the blue one, uh it will like make the numbers black, which not ideal because we want to look at the cool new numbers. This is white. It's a little hard to see them from time to time. See, like that's just white on white. These look like blank textures, but once you hover over them, boom, numbers. Like, and I think those are numbers for the back of the helmets. So sometimes they show up. How did I not get every single one? What? Oh, there we go. There it is. See, like, look at that. Look at that. That's completely transparent. How are we able to see that? But once you find them, just drag them over to your replacements, and you should be good from there. Did I not get the red texture? The red uniform? I'm not doing that this video. I'm just doing the main go. My main goal is to blow up. So, uh, what I do first is add numbers and a transparent folder. So first, numbers, and then transparent. So I like to call it black because that's just it's just completely black after you make them transparent. For whatever reason, do not know. So I use GIMP uh just so it works. Let it do its thing. Open with GIMP, and then open with GIMP. which ones have I not done? I haven't done the blue one. All right. So do that, and what you want to do also works with Photoshop. Get the opacity, what is it's called? Yeah. Override. Do that. Override. Boom. Yeah. Opacity all the way down. Override. Want to do that so you can actually see the different numbers that have changed. So we got that. All right. Well, I needed this back. There we go. So see, the reason why I just call it black because it's just a black square. That's just mainly why. Boom, and then boom. So then, yeah, I might as well just drag the numbers into the numbers folder. Make it easy. There we go. There we go. I'll get to 8 and 7 because they're separate. Don't know why. They're just always separate when it comes to these PS2 games. So what you want to do is now go to the NCAA Next textures. I have them in the NCAA 06 replacement folder. So you want to go to general or uniforms, depending team files, uniforms, like depending on actually no, yeah. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Team files. I want to go to team files for like your main stuff. So go all the way down to Kansas, and then default, and this should be the home and the away uniforms. So what you want to do, I like to copy and paste it to here. So sometimes these uniforms, they match with each other. That's the main thing. The names under the bottom of these textures, because PCSX2 looks at that and say, "Oh, I gotta display that." So what I do is copy this name. First, I'll boom, Control C, and then delete it, and then Control V. It's all right if you don't delete it. You just gotta you gotta have to delete it, but it's like here I'll show you an example what I'm like talking about. I do this, Control C, Control V. If I do this and I don't delete it, and I do that, it's going to go like, hey, what the heck? What, do you want to change that? And you just want to click on yes, and then delete that, and then just a small extra step if you accidentally do that. So there's that. So now you got the pants, and now you got the jersey and the pants. You also want the helmet too. So you'll want, there we go, basic blue helmet. This is what I wanted. Do that. Control V. That one didn't match, so Control C. Click on that. Delete. Then Control V, and then boom. So if I do this, go back to the game and pause. Turn off texture replacements, and then turn them back on. Yeah, there it is. There's the Kansas Jayhawk. Those are the pants. Sometimes the pants and jerseys, sometimes they look like the exact same, but for some reason they are different textures. So sometimes keep an eye on that. It's usually, I'd say, with the pants, maybe even the numbers too. But yeah, you gotta keep an eye on that. Go back. I think what just, yeah, do the same thing for the away uniform. I'll do that. Um that's home. That's home. Hold on, that's home. Get to away. There we go. So Control C, and then Control oh hey. So that one copied. That one worked. So that one worked. So yeah. So if you ever just want to add different since they don't have like a second pants option, what I do is make alternates and like just copy and paste them and like see here here's the ones I did for like Florida State for home. I did all of this, changed the numbers, and since the numbers changed for some reason in the third alternate, I did that. But let's say, hey, I wanted I wanted a white helmet. I could just I copy this, I paste it over there, and make sure it has the same number. So that's what I do. Sometimes I'm not gonna like completely do that because that will take way more time. But yeah, just another suggestion of what you what you do. So go to numbers here, and then pause this real quick. The band's playing, but I gotta focus on this. There we go. Go back to away. So let's say I want these numbers. Control C, and Control V. These they did not link up, so I'll do this. Control C. Delete that, and then Control V. Boom, just like that. And I'll do the same for home. There we go. Yeah, that's what. There we go. Say it's the red numbers, so excuse me. Do that. And boom, there we go. So then look at them. Hopefully it turns out good. Yeah, that's how those numbers look. So alright, I'm gonna get into a game and let you like it's like kind of like a part two. So I'll get into that. All right, so this is a part two. I accidentally hit stop recording where I should have pressed the pause button, but still, here comes the Jayhawks. Um, yes, yeah, you can see, some of those numbers are, actually, that's just, sometimes they show up more darker, but sometimes they show up just completely black. Um, I'm telling you, they do look good in this game. It's my PC's just it doesn't like OBS working while PCSX is working as well. So we got different as you can see the field is different too. You can see there's the Wisconsin Badgers there. You wonder why is that there? I'll explain that in a little bit. Oh jeez, yeah. All right, don't worry, PC. Come on, PCSX. All right, so pause, instant replay. So what I do is just turn texture dumping back on, so it can get the end zones and the leftover numbers that we didn't get, the 8 and 9 numbers that we didn't get for I'm looking for, yeah, see there's 9, so that should do it. That should be good enough. See, there's a little uh Big 10 wait, what? Oh yeah, jeez, there's a Big 12 logo, so I have to find that texture as well. So, like before, just turn off texture dumping. I usually pause, and I usually keep it on a player that has the number texture that I want. So, go back. Actually, yeah. So now you just want to look for the 89s. So you got this 89. Come on. There we go. And then dumps. There we go. So that should be it for the numbers. And then I think that should, this one should be, this Jayhawk is the middle of the field. You could always like just say to hell with that, and not go for, or is it this one? These two like confuse the hell out of me. And say, nah, I ain't doing all that, Chief. With just changing the textures of the football lines and all that. If you don't want to do that, then 100% that's fine. I understand. But I like to add the new field textures and all that. Also, boom, end zones. Gotta love end zones. You gotta add those textures going too. Where's the other texture? I probably already. It's a bit of a process. It's a bit of like hide and seek, in a way. Just gotta find the right ones and all that. So, jeez. I'm trying to find the Big 12 logo, so it's just not in the way. But yeah, there it is. There it is. Found it. Found it. Okay, so usually gonna open this one up with GIMP like last time, and then I think it's this one that's the midfield. If it's not, then I can always like revert it back. So do this all the way down and then override. Boom. Same thing as this one. So I'll check which one's this one. So unpause, turn it off, turn it back on. And I was right. Hey, look at that. So yeah, you see the Wisconsin Badgers logo here. Again, I'll get to it. It's a little. It's like I don't know. Maybe be the part 3 of it. I think you're pretty much done with the dumps. So say you want the end zone. So you go back, and then you go back again, and you go to stadium. There we go. Go stadium. Got your Kansas. So most of the time these are together. Yeah, see, and you just want to replace that. Blammo. There we go. Same thing here. Control C. Then Control V. Bang, bang. Then you also want to take these guys into your transparent folder just to make it a little bit more pretty. What else should I do now? What? I'd say, get those numbers going too. Yeah, it's the same song and dance. I don't blame you if you're skipping this. But also get these numbers so it doesn't. Come on, work with me here. There we go. So that one, and then open with GIMP, just like that. Vacancy all the way down. File, override. There we go. There we go, and boom, just like that. Just like that. I think that should be it. Go back, move those back to Kansas. Yeah. And then get the red numbers going as well. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Like, as long as you find the right like numbers and all that stuff, you'll be good. You'll be good. I will go into the field and how to do that. Probably like already lost those textures that I've that I've like made transparent. I think there might be in the Texas one, but I could be wrong. I don't even know if I have a Texas one, man. Numbers, boom, and then just change the name, delete, boom, change the name, just like that. And this, C, delete, and then this should be right. There it is, and that should be all the name, all the mainly all the textures. So turn on, turn back on, and there you go. Look at that. It's you got your gradient stuff going. The 89, 39. It's a little. I don't know why are they like that. I don't know. You can see the threes like not clipping in correctly, but you know. Oh well. That's from PC. That's from NCAA next. So yeah, you see the end zones completely done. So now the field, the field. If you don't want to like watch this, I totally understand. But this is just in case if you want to like, you know, do cool stuff like this. So the field is weird. It's completely weird. So first off, you gotta find the let's say like the end zone lines. If I like change this real quick. So if you just go out of there, see. So I've labeled the names of the fields. So the reason why I have it 19 field is because it starts with 19, so I keep that intact. Check. Also, 19 snow. The snow is also changed too. So, and some of them are interlinked, some of them are not. So, like Florida State doesn't have the same field type as Wisconsin. It's confusing. So, it's showing Wisconsin. So that is 36-1 D3C. Like this name. I know it's a weird. I think if I remove this, I can find it. Hold on. Don't worry, I have backups. So delete. There we go. Excuse me. So if I do that, turn on, turn back on. See, yeah, no lines. So you gotta find like the end zone type field. You got all that. So and you'll just have a weird blank field. Now, what you want to do? I shouldn't have done that, but actually, yeah, it'll be fine. So it'll actually if I if I do this, or if I do that, sorry, wasn't there we go. There we go. There we go. Texture dumping. There we go. So there. If I go to the dumps once again, I think I'll be able to find it. It's once you find it, you'll probably find it for like the other for other teams. That's not it. It looks something like that. I gotta. Oh, come on now. Don't fail me now. I found it. I found it. All right. I am completely dumb. Holy crap. I am completely dumb. I actually found it. I apologize. That took forever. My goodness. So, to find this little guy here, I just do more and size, but I think you can find it on your own. But yeah, this thing. Uh, this guy is this guy's like the field texture for some reason. Don't know why. Don't know when, don't know how. So I keep it in his own little different folder. So like once I change to a different like team that we're playing, like we're away, I try and find the teams. Where is it? No, it's transparent. Oh my goodness, so embarrassing. These are the uniforms. Get out of here. You want to go to the stadium, and then get this thing. Get this thing. Control C, and then yeah, just do the same thing. Control V, do that, Control C, and then delete that, Control V, and that should do it. Come on now. Yeah, there we go. So we got the Big 12 logo, you got the giant Jayhawk, you got what you need, you got the sideline textures, you got all that. Is that yeah, you got your end zone is that actually in it? I don't know. You got your textures. Yeah, yeah, I think that's actually in it. So yeah. If you just want to change also those, I think they should be in Stadia. Actually, nah, never mind. But yeah, I think yeah, and here's the little Jayhawk here. So I found it. I'm I gave you a short, quote unquote, short video. I do apologize. This is a bit long, but it's a process. It's a process for almost every single team. But yeah, sometimes see that the numbers sometimes stretch over the sides and sometimes get cut off, which kind of sucks. But yeah, that's the product. Um, yeah, that was yeah. I don't know how to end this. So I honestly don't know how to end this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video helped you out. So if you have any problems, just text me and shit. So you have a great day, man.